Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your February 2023 mid-month general readings. We're looking at the last half of February, and this reading is for our fish, the water sign of Pisces. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks so much for taking the time to be here, watching these videos, liking, sharing, subscribing. Always that note of gratitude before we begin. Thank you so much. I hope everybody's continuing to move through the beginning of this new year well. Okay, Pisces, this is for you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Pisces. If you're cross-watching per Piscean, it is also relevant. Of course, being a general reading, it'll resonate just a little differently for everyone. If you know your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any of those, watch them for additional perspective. And if you find that something really does resonate with you, it touches you, you'd like to reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else or information about that, please feel free to email me directly at Maggie@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of this video. I would love to hear from you. I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and still going pretty fast right now are the 6 and 12-month overviews, which give you a kind of a look ahead, different areas of life for the next 6 or 12 months, depending on how far ahead you want to look. You can order them anytime, of course, but end of one year and beginning of a new year, a lot of people like to, or starting a new cycle, people like to kind of get a little hint on what's coming in. So something to think about. All right, Pisces. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Nice. We begin with the Four of Wands, one of the Happy Home cards. Speaks of celebratory, well, actually kind of it's got a strong theme to home and family to it, celebrations, parties, stability, harmony. Traditionally, it was a card that represented the anticipatory excitement before an event of some kind, like a wedding, anniversary, something like that. It's one of the traditional wedding cards as well. Home, family, stability, harmony. Also a card of unexpected blessings and happy surprises, usually coming within the next several weeks, which is all this time period as I'm looking at. So with the Four of Wands, we have the Page of Coins, messages, messengers. Maybe some of you are getting an invitation or have gotten an invitation to something. Next, we have the Six of Swords, healing. Slowly but surely moving away from the waters behind you, which would be choppy and muddy and turbulent, challenging. Moving into calmer, serene, more placid, harmonious waters, a place, particularly mentally, because Swords is governed by air, which governs everything that goes on in our heads. You're not quite to the other shore and on solid ground yet, but you are moving towards it, which is why it's a card of healing. With that, we have another Swords, the Knight of Swords. Knights, of course, represent the speed at which situations move, offers and opportunities, having a goal. This is the Knight of Air, so this is kind of like our mailman conversation, our talkative knight. He comes in and discusses things. Next, we have the Ten of Coins, also a card that has a strong theme and association with home and family. Tens in the tarot represent cycle completion and fulfillment. The Ten of Coins is the Ten of Earth, or the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Earth. Solid, stable, reliable, money, finance, property, real estate, assets, job. I mean, the earth energy area of our life typically deals with what makes us feel solid, stable, and secure. The Ten of Coins is long-term stability and security, like, not worrying about tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, feeling a present sense of security and stability and rootedness and a sense of continuity that comes from what went into putting that in there. The long, slow accumulation of time and effort, money, all of that. Family home, family money, family business, family property, inheritance. Long-term stability and security. With the Six of Coins, gift giving, gift receiving. Sometimes the breadcrumb card, but I'm not getting that here. There's a strong energy of of offering here. Something being offered to you, or you wanting to offer something. From the bottom of the deck, the overall focus or theme or energy for the second half of February, Pisces, is somebody, not you. This is the Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, the Queen of Fire. She's really like beautiful, proud, fierce looking here. The Queen of Fire, charismatic, energetic, a go-getter, has learned how to balance her passionate and enthusiastic side. Probably easy on the eyes too. This is somebody who is relevant or kind of the focus of your thoughts or attention in the last half of February. Or for some of you, I feel like this is actually a specific person for many of you, but for some of you, it might be the energy you're manifesting in the second half of February. All that fire, I know what I want, I'm going after it, and this is how I'm going to do it. Boom, boom, boom kind of energy. All right, but let's clarify. I'm getting love for some of you. I'm just felt it. Okay, let's clarify that Queen of Wands is the overall energy. And by love, I meant, I just got a flash of, like, for some of you, love, romantic love, because love comes in all shapes and sizes, right? Queen of Wands. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Water, emotional, dreamy energy. This is a card of kind of fantasizing, building castles in the sky, daydreaming, looking at what all the possibilities and potential is, but focusing only on the best and most perfect outcome of things, what something could be in regards to this Queen of Wands. Oh, we have the Lovers. This is a relationship card, of course, and a relationship between two people, and it's a very connected, kinetic, karmic thread relationship. Typically quite connected and passionate, this relationship. It can represent, when the Lovers card comes up, which in the early tarot decks was called the Choice, and it showed a man standing in front of two women, it sometimes implies like third parties or needing to choose between two people. It might be that for some of you, but it does represent kind of a choice, or being at a crossroads and a choice needing to be made. Now the decision might be about the relationship itself, or it might be in another area of life, but that's going to have a significant impact on the relationship. So there's obviously a lot of kind of thinking. I think thinking about this person, kind of asking yourself whether this is somebody you're dating or involved with, or somebody you're thinking about. Because this is somebody who's like considering different options, looking at like what something could be, fantasizing basically, maybe feeling quite a strong attraction level, feeling like you're, I don't know, soulmates of one kind or another, perhaps. Let's clarify the Four of Wands, the happy homes, celebrations, friends and family, weddings. Just saying. Four of Wands. The Six of Cups, a card primarily associated with history or familiarity, home, family, roots of origin, childhood, old friends, old lovers, old jobs, home, history. Also one of the secondary soulmate cards. I mean, this is like, on its own, this is kind of like reunion energy, or traveling back home, or traveling to see people you haven't maybe seen in a while, or, I mean, it could be physical travel, or, having a party, or going to a wedding, or a reunion, something like that. Give me one more card. The of Cups, the traditional soulmate, kindred spirit, best friends card, sometimes represents best friends that at some point transition into something more romantic. We've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups both here so far, and I just started clarifying. Maybe you're going to see a wedding. Maybe you're thinking about marrying somebody. Maybe you're thinking about proposing to somebody. Maybe you're thinking about accepting a proposal from somebody. It still, right now, still feels like it's kind of in that sort of in your head, fantasizing, daydreaming about it, thinking about it kind of energy. Now, again, this could be, in another area of life, and maybe it affects a relationship. Maybe it's going to affect your ability to maybe get married or ask someone to marry if it's like in career, work, and finance or something like that. Maybe some of you have been dating and maybe there's a job or work opportunity. You're like, well, I don't want to move away. Let's get married. And, again, this is a general reading, so the specifics will detail, but strong relationship energy here, romantic relationship. Some of you, this may be somebody that you've been friends with. This is somebody you know. This is somebody you're familiar with, right? It could be somebody for some of you that you've known for quite some time. Maybe you've been friends for quite some time. And all of a sudden, divine timing and orchestration, it starts to transition into something a bit more romantic. But let's clarify that Page of Coins. That Page of Coins is bringing some kind of news or a message or wanting to maybe say something, because that's what pages do. They come with messages. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of love or emotion that comes charging in and has absolutely no problem expressing his emotions and his love whatsoever. The Six of Pentacles. We already have the Six of Pentacles. We do have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles twice, gift giving, gift receiving. And this Knight is already represents offer and opportunities here. This is like, right. So there's an offer here. There's a strong offering energy. Either you're offering it or thinking of offering it to them or accepting it. Now, and there's obviously a strong theme of a romantic love partnership here, regardless of what else might be involved in it or influencing it. Now, this offer or love energy could be anything from a date all the way to, let's get married, and could be a lot in between there, but that's what I'm getting so far. But with that theme having that Seven of Cups, it may be that some of you are still kind of in your head, in your heart, kind of in the clouds about it a bit. Clarify the Six of Swords, that card of healing. The Tower and the Chariot. Unexpected endings, major events, maybe something that was quite difficult or challenging. The Chariot, success on a difficult path. Success comes from determination, perseverance, willpower, not giving up. Someone is healing after something which looks quite difficult. Healing. Might be you, it might be the other person. That might be why you're still kind of, sort of, it's still in the clouds a little bit because you're healing or they're healing or both of you are healing from something, maybe a past bad relationship or a series of events in life. Let's clarify that Knight of Swords. King of Cups, there you are, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So it is likely you're the one thinking about this or having the, conversation. The Sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination. An uplifting of pressure. Clarify the Ten of Coins, long-term stability and security. The Ten of Coins clarified by the Ten of Coins. This is stability and security that isn't going away. the Page of Cups. We've got the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Again, there's an offer here. Someone is making an offer of long-term stability and security. There is a financial and material element to it, as there is in most relationships, right? If you're going to join your life together. But it's also about security and stability. It's also about never having to worry. If this is a marriage proposal, this is somebody saying, I want to take care of you. I will always be there for you. I will always take care of you. I will, you don't have to be alone. You don't have to worry about. This feels like your sister sign Cancer's reading, maybe, or Scorpio. I don't remember. This strong, let me, look, I've seen all that you've been through, all that we've been through. Let me take care of you. There's an offer here. From you to them to you. There's an offer here. Let's clarify the Six of Coins, because that's come in twice too. Gift giving, gift receiving. Now again, for some of you, it might be in career, work, and finance, or money, something concrete, and it affects a relationship pretty strongly in a really positive way if you choose to take it. Free will, free agency. Clarify the Six of Coins. But for others of you, this is pure relationship. Or someone offering to help you and possibly a partner. The 10 of Cups. The happy home, white picket fence, happily ever after, home, harmony, family, children, marriage, blessings. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Sometimes when it comes out like this, I will say, I do try to look at, I do try to interpret from, there's the first instinctive channeling I'm getting, which is probably for the bulk of people. But I try and look at it from other aspects of life too, not just love and romance, or not just career, work, and finance, but sometimes it comes out heavily pointing to that or skewed. And I have to say, this one is coming out quite heavily skewed towards home, family, marriage, love, romance, relationships, that sort of thing. You got the Ace of Cups, you got the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Sun, the Four of Wands, the Lovers. On offer. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or the King of Stability. The 10 of Wands, a heavy laid burden coming to an end. There's an offer here. The offer is love-driven. Whether it's romantic for some of you or not, it is for many of you, but for some of you it might be not. But it is driven by love, and it is an offer that, should you take the offer, or if the other person takes the offer, it's like it will take care of you, and you don't have to worry about the future. I don't mean like it's perfect. Nothing is ever perfect, right? But for example, for a romantic, this is like, let's join our lives together. You've been through so much. You worked so hard. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to carry this burden. Why don't you let me? Right? That's kind of the energy here, regardless of whether it's romantic love or not. The fundamental energy remains the same. There is this beautiful offer that is love-driven. And it is an absolute secure thing. I'm going to leave it there. Well, no, we'll end with some advice and guidance. Let's see what Spirit thinks you should do, huh? Pisces. Our mercurial Pisces. Advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit for Pisces. Last half of February 2023. The Fool. Starting a brand new path. The Fool's got the 0 on his card. Why? Because it's the very first major arcana card in the tarot. This is where a whole new cycle of life, a whole new chapter opens up, a whole new journey. Stepping off the beaten path, doing something different, taking a risk, a leap of faith. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Your cups overflowing with abundance, getting what you want. This is like going after what you want, taking a risk, taking a chance, stepping off the beaten path, getting out of your comfort zone to go after what you want. Look, we've got the Four of Wands again, the happy home card, celebration, weddings, reunions. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism, which chronologically in the tarot comes after the Tower. After this happens, then the Star comes in to renew, refresh, restore, light, hope, faith, a second chance at something. Maybe not the same thing, but another opportunity here. I mean, it's quite clear that Spirit says go for it. So for those of you who are still keeping it kind of in the air, Spirit is advocating pretty strongly that you go for it. Free will, free agency. Because that's also what we've been gifted with, right? But I don't have a vote. But if I did, I'd vote yes. Okay, Pisces, those are your messages for the last half of February. Hope you enjoyed them, found them useful, helpful. It was quite beautiful reading, extraordinarily so. Again, if any of this resonates with you, if it touches you, if you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of the video. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the March general readings. Stay well, stay safe, be happy. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.